name is Dalita Moondragon, and this store, the name of it is the Moondragon. We opened the store 9 years ago. It's been one of my dreams for the last 30 years to do something like this. I have always been, because of my culture and my grandmother, I have always been working with herbs and stones, and I always wanted to do this, but like I said, I had to wait 30 years.
Okay.
But I never doubt that I was going to end up making this a dream come true. Even though I was not raised by my grandmother, my mother used to allow me to spend a lot of time with her. My grandmother is what we call in Mexico a curandera, or a healer. Actually, I consider myself an energy worker. So you work with energy, with the elements, whatever. Back then, there was no taboo in learning about working with energy. So my grandmother used to send me to gather herbs, not to buy them, to gather herbs and respect, to not cut that much, to get pebbles. We work with a lot of stones, but not the stones, just stones from the river, pebbles and all that, find the energy. So that came natural to me to work with the energy, with the elements, with the water. I love that doesn't matter what you believe, even if you think you don't believe in anything, you feel comfortable at the store. So that is one of the things that it makes me feel very happy that people feel comfortable.
Okay, and then what is one of your high selling products here?
The items that sell the most are the stones.
Okay.
And then the smudges, the incense. Those are the ones, the biggest sellers.
Okay. And how many religions do you guys sell products for here?
We try to accommodate all beliefs. Like I said, I'm eclectic, so to me it's the same power, just different names.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever I can find, to honor how we respect those beliefs, I try to get.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Learning new things every day.
And these are the mini geodes. So geodes is mostly the form. See, this is geode, see? This is small.
Oh, so it's just a little one, yeah.
And these are little caves. This is the cave of wisdom because it's purple.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
Right there on this side. Those are the fairies. That is the Earth Mother, this Virgin of Guadalupe, but it's the element of earth. Archangel Uriel.
And these are all your personal collection?
All that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
To get started, did you need other people to help you out, or was it mostly you and your husband and stuff?
Well, at the beginning it was just my husband and I, but when there is a need, like recently with the surgery that I had, a lot of people that love the store step up and they come and become volunteers of taking care of the store, doing whatever needs to be done so the store can continue being open.
Okay, and then where do you get your goods?
From everywhere, from Mexico, from England. Some of them are manufactured myself, like candles and jewelry. I do make them. I prepare the oil, so from all over the world.
Do people ever try to sell your products here?
Yes, at the beginning I used to accept consignments because I wanted the store to have a full variety of merchandise. But as time passed by, I have had more time to create our own products. So.
What's the most interesting thing you've ever sold and that you remember?
And it has to be only one?
No, it could be many things.
Okay.
More the better.
There is two. One, it's a mirror that it calls the spirit of a woman. That it has the image. It's an oval, and it has the sculpture of the maiden, the mother, and the crone. I love that, and it's to me it's very interesting because it's the spirit of a woman that we should pray. So whenever we confront in certain situations during the day, let us be selfish, even if there's a million things to do, because you have to have something to give in order to give, and sometimes we just think about others. So that is the maiden. I work a lot with symbology, so I know what they are asking for. So yes, those drugs that you see, it's a young man, a gentleman that he wanted to get some balance in his life, and he went and picked up those rocks, and he was determined to make them balance one on top of the other. And he succeeded. Unfortunately, because people come and touch, they fall down. But I felt like I felt compelled to put him around the Varishava because that's what he requests, and his request should be on forever and ever, whatever he might be. The difficult thing about being at the store is that you have to realize that you are never going to be able to help everybody unless they want to help themselves. That sometimes the only thing we can do is to plant the seed of consciousness and make you realize that whatever you add, you choose to stop right there. It's your choice. Even if you think you have no option, but just by coming to that conclusion, you have exercised the choice of free will to do what you know, and it hurts to see people that they can do better, they can be better, but the seed has to be planted and then respect the process so it can bloom. Another thing is the fear that I see other people instill in human beings, making them feel that they are cursed, that they are, that is, I mean, and the thing is, when you believe that, you are the one that creating the negativity that will affect your life, but you will connect that to the power of someone else, not knowing that it's not so. That is the what I like and what I not dislike. It hurts, it pains. I think that the big message to me is like, sometimes I encounter people that they said that they are looking for certain religion that will make them feel good, and you're never going to find it. Like I repeat, because religion, it's a practice. The philosophy of the belief is practiced by people that accommodate the message of the religion according to what the way they see lives. Of course, it's not going to be perfect, but it's not. It's important to remember that we have to understand that there is something greater than all of us. When everything fails, the strength, the power is there. Call it the way you want to call it. Angels, God, Buddha, the elements. It's there. It's very important not to forget. But we need to do our part. It's like really proving to the divine power how bad do we want what we want and do what we need to do. That's what I would like people to fix.
Okay, so it's not the praying and the you know, the worship in the sense, it's more of the actions you do.
It's the actions. If you want something, show it. I mean, show it, because at this point in age, we are so oppressed by the rule of instant gratification that we want to receive the goods and pay for them later. And as soon as you receive the goods, the happiness goes, because you still have the debt, but you have no incentive because the good is already there. So do your part, and things go beyond what you expected. Do your part.
Life will treat you the way you treat life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Those are all great questions. Perfect timing
Cool.
to end.